Hello, my name is Tom Stiles, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show number 390. And the band conditions for shortwave were pretty good, well, at least 20 minutes ago when I started setting up my camera to try to capture some of the reception of this realistic DX-380. And I've got my Grundig 750 using an external antenna. It's outside, and this guy is using its telescopic antenna, and I'm in my office. So we're going to see how it goes. So I found a couple of stations that were coming in pretty good a few minutes ago, and we'll see if they're still coming in. So let's turn this on. Okay, that's Radio Cairo, and it's kind of in and out, and it's at 9.965. So let's try WWV at 10 megahertz. It's coming in pretty good. We've got a little bit of a storm in the area, so we get some lightning crashes. It's pretty good. We'll wait till the minute comes up. It's a little garbled. Now, to go to the other extreme, I'll turn my Grundig up. Okay, that's that Radio Cairo. Still kind of in and out. Conditions are changing. Let's go to WWV at 10 megahertz. Now that's coming in pretty darn clear. Again, external antenna. Versus built-in telescopic antenna in my noisy room. Let's try another one on this guy. That's pretty strong. Frequency 9.7 inner. That's
here in the United Arab Emirates, we have to talk in English with our site engineer and other staff. Radio Room International helps me very well. Please send in your calendar, schedule, and other...
That's coming in pretty darn good. That, according to the schedule, that's Radio Romania at 9.7 megahertz. That's coming in pretty good.
Thank you very much indeed for the nice words, Mr. Jackson. And we are glad that you find our program so helpful in the UAE as you did in India back then. We promise we'll not let you down and try to keep up the good work. Hope to hear from you and your mates soon. Now let's move on and say hello to our longtime friend, Rick.
So that's Radio Romania. That's coming in pretty darn good. And let's try Radio China. Now, Radio China is on a bunch of frequencies, but it seemed to be coming in at 9.57.
At 20 hours UTC, the frequency of 17.51 kilohertz.
Yeah.
No first aid measures, nothing.
The child's family insists it was the doctor's inaction.
So that's coming in pretty good. Let's just try it on the... I'm not trying to compare it to the Grundig and the external antenna. I'm just using the Grundig as a reference. Okay, let me try 9570. That's coming in really good.
The doctor said first aid must be given early.
Yeah, that's perfect.
The victim is brought around.
Now again, That's with an external antenna. So let's try another one on this radio. Well, that's coming in pretty good.
What about that hospital says only added to the
9.570.
and her family. At the first emergency
Okay, let's try frequency 15.59. Now that was Radio Thailand a few minutes ago. Now let's see, did we change? No, we haven't changed. We haven't gone through an hour, but it seems like they're not broadcasting. So let's try it on the Grundig and see if they're still broadcasting. No, extremely weak. So let's try one more, and that's frequency 9.705. Enter, and that is loud. That is loud. That is supposed to be all India radio. Pretty strong, little garbled. Let's try it on the Grundig. Not much better on the Grundig. So, with a small sample here of half a dozen stations, it looks like this realistic DX-380, let me turn it down, 380 is doing a pretty darn good of reception using its built-in antenna. And I have it on the narrow band filter, and I have it in the DX antenna mode, I call it. And it seems to be doing a pretty good job. So I think this, if I go back to my report card now, and I had to update one thing that I noticed afterwards on power options. I had to demote that to a B because it does not have built-in battery charger for your batteries, even though it has an AC adapter. So I knocked that down. So I'm going to give reception, I'm not going to give it an A, but I'm going to give it a B. I think it's pretty darn good. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 A's and 3 B's. I would say the overall grade is a B. So there's the scorecard with an overall score of a B, maybe a B plus or an A minus. So I think this radio did pretty darn good, considering that, you know, it came out in 1993. So that's the show for tonight. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.